everybody, and welcome back to my Trials by Cold Steel. I almost said Sky. So we're back. I trained up a bit. I got everyone up to like level 10, almost 11 for these two. Excuse me. While training, I stocked up on items. So as you can see here, I stocked up on items. Some of the items that you find in like the camp, because I farmed for quite a while, because leveling this game takes a while. And I also needed some Seraph, because I needed to not only get more money, so I was exchanging Seraph for money, the ones that I didn't need, but I also needed to get more Seraph, like space and time, like the black and gold. I needed to get more of those, so that way I could buy some slots for some characters. So as you can see, I have this slot is open for him, and I'm going to put Heatwave in there because I think that's a good spot for it. And yeah, because he has a lot of heal spells right now, not really a lot of attack. Her, I opened this one and then this one. I believe this one was actually already unlocked, but I also opened this one as well. I'm going to give her poison, so attacks and crafts that she uses can be poison. I gave her information attack +1. Let me see. Instead of heat wave for her, I'm thinking about giving her attack plus. Nah. She's more of like an even like mage slash all around user, so it doesn't really matter for me if I give her anything special. Let me check. Alright, so no, they're good. I also found out that I have all these. So we're gonna real quick open these. These are a bunch of faceplates, and I'll show you what they are once I get them. They are free, and I believe they came with the Steam edition of this game. And I didn't realize it at all. So we're just gonna open all of these. So we get includes 3 types of healing items and 4 types of quartz. This includes 2 Zerum powders, and then this includes 2 Shining Palm bait, and then this includes 3. Shining Palms are the things that give you super amount of gold, super amount of XP, super amount of Seraph. So let's real quick run over to, where is it? It's right here. We need to go into the orbital shop. That's where it's located. Talk to this guy, modify exchange, cover, and as you can see, we have them unlocked. Now you can go ahead and buy these if you want. I'm not, just because it's a waste of money, because I don't really want to. I'm just going to use these. Alicia, and then Elliot, and then Laura. And then once I get the other ones in my party, I'll just do the same. So there we go. Excuse me. So now we're going to head to the East Celtic Highway, because we have a monster quest to do. Let me go to it. Yeah, right here. So someone could help us, scary monster, a plateau near East Celtic Highway. So let's just do that, shall we? Okay. So don't forget. Oh.
If not for the monsters.
Yeah, let's be careful.
Okay.
The advantage is ours. My turn.
There we go.
I can do.
Of course.
Now be careful. Watch the health. So she doesn't really have these.
All right.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna give her one of my EP charges just because she really needs it. There we go. Sadly, they don't have 1,000 EP yet, but they will. Don't worry. So as you can see, like you're collecting eye drops and this. Ooh, I got time Seraph. That's good. EP charge 1. That's cool. So as you see, you're collecting time Seraph and not time, like eye drops and such. I honestly don't use items like that. I don't know why. I never used items like that. Man.
Right.
Okay. That one. You have critical, so let's do that.
My turn.
There we go.
Is everybody okay? All right.
Okay, so level 11, gun baked, relaxant, and stimulant. So I normally sell all these. I've just been hoarding onto them because like when I went on my training spree and I just really just wanted to farm for like Seraph. That's all I did was just try to farm for Seraph because you can never have enough. Wow. Let's use this
It's
on
my
you.
turn.
Thanks.
My turn.
Arts. Breathe. Darn.
You
I
have
wish
my
you could
thing.
select.
You have my thing. Go. My turn.
It's my
Right.
My turn.
Oh god.
I can do.
Oh
All
my
right.
goodness. Okay. I thought they were gonna like kill Reen. Okay.
They caught us up.
So. Wait. Oh crap. Kill that one.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Right.
Not yet.
It's my
turn.
My turn.
Okay, now we're gonna arts, we're gonna breathe,
have my
which
thing.
is one of the new quartz I bought while training. I'll show you all of the new quartz that I got. Whoops, orbments. I have, I bought Luminous Ray, I bought Earth Lance, Spark Arrow. It unleashes a line of lightning towards the enemy. Detection and Heat Wave, those have been there. Breathe is the air version of Tear, so but it's more area effect, and it does a small heal, but it's area effect, so I find it okay. Let's see, do I have anything else? Why don't I have him with EP? Why did I give him Heat Wave? It'd be smarter if I did that. Let me see. Yeah, keep her with that because that boosts her stuff. Okay, that's enough. We're just gonna grab this now. We get a proxy puppet, and I also bought some more equipment, just one of everything, just because I had the money for it. So I'm just gonna look and see what boosts what. So that boosts strength. Wait, that boosts HP 100, defense, and ADF. Okay. Nothing there. Ceremonic ring. Silver chain. I'll do silver chain. Evasion. How about something that prevents... Okay. Prevents Piper Drive, prevents faint, confuse. Okay, proxy puppet. That's pretty cool. But I think I'm gonna get rid of that. Just because I don't want anyone to be blind. There we go. Okay, moving on. So there's the house that we need to go talk to. Trying to look on the map for possible stuff. Not seeing anything. So let's kill this.
It's my turn.
We'll have you use Spark
Let's go.
Arrow.
Go. All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
There we go. Oh, she's confused. Well, that was not good.
My turn.
Let's use a blue lullaby.
I can't.
You have my thing.
Blessed Arrow. Earth Cleaver. Oh yeah, she learned a new ability called Earth Cleaver. It's kind of her all-the-way strike.
Evil will fall
It's pretty
before
powerful.
my blade.
Oh, Vanquisher. Not bad. Okay, and as you can see, Reen's Master Course also leveled up. For me, sadly no one else has. So, just waiting on those. EP charge, nothing. This must be a farm that put out that monster extermination request. Should we go inside and ask for more details? Yeah, we might as well. Certainly better than just wandering around blindly till we find the thing. Agreed. We're here, so now is as good a time as any to introduce ourselves and integrate ourselves with the locals, I guess. Excuse me. So you really...
Wow, this farmhouse is huge.
Oh, look at the cows.
So yeah, you can't cut through that. There isn't really anything here. Just go inside. Okay. There he is. Hello, you must be Sirio. We're here to take care of the monster that's causing issues here. As such, we'd like to further details on it. Oh, you sure? I'm the man you're looking for, then. While I did know that it would be students taking care of it, I wasn't aware that you had young ladies in your company. The rest of you are younger than I expected too. This request may be too dangerous for you after all. Thank you for your concern. However, there's no need to worry. All of us here have combat experience already. Indeed, this also is part of my training too, so please allow us to undertake this quest. Well, if you insist, you'll come across a plateau of sorts. If you proceed beyond there, that's where the monster tends to appear. It's truly a furious one, so much so that passing by that area is impossible, as it attacks everything it sees. Do take extra care when approaching it. We're right. Being careless with this one doesn't seem like an option. We'll have to be thoroughly prepared for it. There we go. There, once our preparations are complete then. Yeah, let's give this everything we got. Okay, so we can't... I don't think this guy is gonna give us anything, sadly, so... It's mainly just like a mini boss. Like, you can run straight there. It's in the second part. Well, I believe you still... Oh, we got the juice. Don't forget to talk to her if you want to know the recipe. I don't think we can make it. I'll see. Recipe. No, we can't. We can make this, though. Come on.
What even is this?
Made a solid omelet. Interesting. Okay, it recovers 400 HP and gives plus 10% defense. That's cool. Okay. The way cooking works is I'll show it more often when we have more ingredients and I'll buy more. But essentially, you pick Reen. I believe Reen's always automatically going to be the first person you pick. And then you can pick another person to do it with him. Or you can just do the person by themselves. So it's really just up to you. You can talk to the chickens. Other than that, I'm not gonna face all those monsters again. I'm just gonna go ahead and run along. Yeah, we're high enough level. We'll be fine. And if we're not, then I guess it'll be a good learning experience. Let's run over to this chest. Detection is awesome because you don't really miss the chest, as you can see, and it also shows you where bosses are. So you'll see the key, it'll say quest monster, so you can just run over there and it automatically tells you.
Guess that'll take you out of the country.
Yeah, if you keep on heading east, you'd eventually reach Gorelia Fortress.
Grab this. HP. So, okay, this is a pretty cool HP. HP gives you, well, HP, but it's pretty nice. Let me see. I guess we didn't get anything. Oh, I guess it just gave us a bunch of tears. Interesting. Let me see. Frost Edge. I think I'm gonna give her HP, just because she doesn't use magic, and there's no reason to give her something if she's not gonna use it. Yeah, just keep her with that. If we continue traveling southward here, we'd reach Breahard. That's pretty far out of our study area, though we should turn back. So yeah, if you want to see little like things like that, if you run out like to like exits that are clearly exits, the game will stop you and say why we shouldn't go there.
Here.
Why don't you heal yourself? Oh, it doesn't heal her. I was wondering. Interesting. Okay, so
My turn.
let's go craft. Breath.
You have my turn.
Earth Cleaver.
Go.
There you go.
I can do.
My turn. My turn. My turn.
Right.
Having Laura is just awesome because she deals like 900 damage at like level 1. It's just great. And then we're gonna grab this while that guy's not looking. Run. Okay, and then if we run back, there we go.
Here we go.
Triple advantage. Now we have 3 turns in a row to attack. Spark arrow. We'll do another breeze.
Activate. My turn.
There we go. 823.
You have my face.
And then heal up, everyone. Go. There we go. So healing spells are pretty awesome in this game. Like, they're not really that over. He doesn't see us. I wonder if they see us. Yeah, I see this. Alright. Let's do an autumn leaf crusher.
It's my turn.
Lullaby. Golden spear.
Of course.
That's a critical. Golden sphere.
Right.
Go.
I can. All right.
Alright, so it's not really that difficult. For a second there, I thought my mic wasn't down. I thought I wasn't recording. Earthlance. Okay, so we already have Earthlance, but is this one better than what we have? Nope, exactly the same. Summons a lance of earth from the ground below. I'm guessing that's probably going to be useful. So I am going to give her Earthlance just because we already have someone with Frostbolt. I mean, Ice Water Bolt? Aqua Bleed. I was like, what is it? I don't remember. So yeah, Earthlance. Giving that to her. I'm gonna use my items real quick. Boost everyone's health. There we go. It's yellow. Use these. There. What's this? Cures KO, restores all HP, restores a 100 CP. A powder that revives and restores all HP and 100 CP. Wow. We only have 2 of those. So they're not overpowered or anything. Okay, so I believe we we have completed all the items. So let's walk up here. Oh, there he is. I don't think we can get a surprise attack on him. Is that the monster we're looking for? It certainly seems so. It looks pretty tough. What should we do? We don't really have any choice, do we? We have to kill it. It's causing problems for the farmers. Everyone double check your equipment. We need to prepare for whatever this thing might throw at us. Understood. Right. So let's see if it turns around, because if it does, I kind of want to see what happens if I attack it from behind. Turn around. Wonder if it can see me. I think it can. Yeah, I can.
My turn.
Alright, Crafts, Motivate.
Right.
I'm gonna use an Armor Breaker.
Right.
What's that? You have a critical? Are you serious? Fine. Use it. Oh! Okay. Fine. Crafts. Use Resounding
My
Beat.
turn.
Right.
Anything that'll wake. Poison, Seal, Mute, Blind, Sleep, Nightmare, Burn, Freeze, Petrify, Faint, Confuse? It's not confused. I don't think.
Huh?
Is that what you want?
Here we go.
No, it's not. Okay.
There. Right.
I can do
We're gonna
this.
Aqua Bleed, Arts, we're gonna Earth Lance. Ooh. Okay.
Here we go. Right.
Arts. Oh, Jesus.
My turn.
There we go.
It's my turn.
Now. Water. It takes most damage from water. Are you serious? Okay. Oh, 0 art cost. I was like, wait, why does this cost nothing? Yikes. Ouch.
Right.
Well, restored health. We're gonna use... It's affected by wind more,
Let's
so...
go.
Spark Arrow.
Take this.
It missed! And he countered it. Wow. Okay, that did more damage.
My turn.
Arts, Aqua Bleed. Crafts, Earth Eater.
I can do this. Is everyone
There we
okay?
go. Okay, so we gained about 583 experience. Barely anything. We got a little bit of Seraph, not much. Well, that takes care of that. I don't know how we did it, but we won. It would be even tougher if not for the power of our combat leagues. I hate to admit it, but Arceus seemed to have a lot of potential. You hate to admit it. Why? Never mind that. We should go tell people at the farm that we took care of the monster they reported. Oh yeah. I hope they're pleased. Something wrong, Laura? No, it's nothing. Let's go. Okay. So I don't think there's any items up here. Yeah, you can't get anything. So let's just move on. So some of the monsters have respawned. I'm gonna try not to run in them. If I do, I'm sorry. Run back here. And then we're gonna just use nothing there. Seriously? Okay. Run back into here. Oh, I assume you've taken care of that monster? That's correct. Thank goodness. Thank you so much. Now we can finally begin harvesting again. I'll have to let the family know right away. You're welcome. I found myself surprised at how close this area is to Keldic, however. Wouldn't it have been much quicker to make a request to the Provincial Army instead? Well, it is admittedly close, but this area and Keldic as a whole really is on the very outskirts of the Corinthia Provincia. As such, the Provincial Army isn't interested in aiding us. Ah. Yeah, it's not hard to believe considering their attitude earlier. That's correct. That certainly doesn't sit well with me. Probably shouldn't say any more on the matter. However, I do still owe you all your reward. Please take these. We got 10 fresh eggs, 10 strawberries, 10 honey syrup, 10 coarse salt. Wow, that's really generous of you. Can we really have this much? Why, of course. We've got enough to last us all year. After all, your help, this is the least I could do. I hope you enjoy them. It looks great, thank you. You don't get much fresher than this. I'm looking forward to digging in. I'm rather envious that you have the opportunity to eat such delicious food every day. It's one of the benefits of being a farmer. Unfortunately, though, it's not all good. Things have been tougher lately, seeing how goods are being imported so cheaply nowadays. Oh, I wasn't aware of that. Importing becomes much easier task now that the Transcontinental Railroad and international flights. Furthermore and more goods can now be legally imported as well as a result of the rising population. Come to think of it, I've noticed an increase in cheaper ingredients later. Oh, my apologies. I wouldn't be wasting your time with all this. Regardless, you all have my thanks for today. Now we can move on to harder fisting without any worries. I'll also thank you. We actually learned a lot from doing this quest. Feel free to get in touch should anything else pop up. Sweet, so we've completed that. So, this is the time where you head back to Keldic. Wow, I guess that does it for the mandatory tasks. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pooped. Same, I don't venture out to the highways very often. You two, the two of you seem okay though. Well, my hometown is in the countryside, so I'm kind of used to this, and with all the training Laura does, I imagine this is nothing for her. Indeed, I find this level of exercise to be quite manageable. However, what is it? No, I'm sure it's nothing. I believe we should return to the inn now, should we not? Yeah, let's. I'm guessing Instructor Sarah is still there. We can give her our report and also ask her a bit more about the purpose behind these field studies. We should definitely be good to know that she hasn't told us anything about what's happening tomorrow either. Alright then, let's head back to town. Okay. Moving on. Skipping all these. Okay, so before we talk to Sarah and go in here, we want to, well, don't give a crap. The one paid? What's going on? Sounds like something's happening over at the market. There appears to be some manner of dispute. I wonder what's up. Should we take a look? Yeah, let's go see. Okay, so let's go to the market. Don't give me that crap. This is my spot. I paid for it, so it's mine. I'm the one who paid for this spot. Look, I even got the permit for it. So stop lying to me and vamonos. May I ask what the problem is? Perhaps we can help in some way. There seems to be some question over which two of these gentlemen control this area to set up this stall. The young merchant over there is a local, while the merchant wearing a suit is from the capital. They're both claiming the same spot? How odd. Permits from the markets are issued from the Providence ruling lord. Oh, so Keldic, for Keldic that would be... Ah. This isn't good. We must stop them. Who are you? Unhand me at once. Not sure exactly what you're going on here, but violence isn't going to solve anything. You both need to calm yourselves. You've been worked into a rage. Not doing the sound effects. What are you high schoolers doing here? This has nothing to do with you meddling kids. We're having a mature discussion here, and I thank you not to interfere. Since when has grabbing a person by the neck been considered mature? If you truly intend to have a mature discussion, perhaps you should try acting more like adults. What did you just say to me? We're students from Thor's Military Academy. We're currently visiting the town on a field study, and while we're not yet formal members of an army, I'm afraid we cannot simply walk by and ignore a fight in such a public place. A military academy? So you're a bunch of soldiers in training? Sigh, what in Audio's name is happening here? I just said I wasn't doing sound effects, and there I go. Oh, look what you've done. Manager Otto? I've been filled in on what happened. I understand both of you have a permit for a small stall, is that correct? Yes. Both permits expire at the same time, too. What is the meaning of this? I understand your concerns, but fighting over it is greatly inconveniencing the other customers. I'll be happy to discuss the matter in private, but I'll have to ask both of you to put your differences aside until it's been resolved. Okay. I guess. Well, that was a close one. Seems like everything is going to be fine now, though. Yeah, I guess that guy's in charge. Really appreciate the four of you stepping in to help defuse the situation, though I suppose I suspect no less from the infamous Class 7 I've heard so much about. Oh? How did you know about Class 7? My name is Otto. I'm the manager of Keldic Grand Market. There are some things to discuss with you. I've been so kind as to come along and treat you to some tea. So, you were responsible for choosing our assignments. Indeed, Principal Van Dyke is an old friend of mine, you see. He asked me to personally select a few tasks that you might be able to complete. Well, that was nice of him. We appreciate the consideration as well. Oh, it's no trouble at all. Likewise, I'm grateful to you for taking some troublesome tasks off my hands. I can't thank you enough for the help at the market. If you hadn't been there, I imagine someone would have gotten hurt. I'm just glad we got there when we did. So both merchants will be taking turns using the same stall at the front of the market? That's right, both of their permits are genuine, but their merchandise and temperaments don't lend themselves to a sharing space. Eventually they agreed to a compromise, where they would make use of the front stall on alternate weeks. The other stall we reserved is near the back of the market, however, so who's ever regulated there will likely see far lower sale numbers. It's better than nothing, I guess, but still really unfortunate. I must admit, I find this whole matter rather perplexing. To my knowledge, the issuing of market permits is the sole responsibility of each provincial's ruling lord. For mistakes such as this to have been made in the first place raises some rather unpleasant questions. That's true. It's a lord's duty to control the flows of goods. If he can't handle it, the local economy would really suffer. Quite right. Ordinarily, that responsibility falls on the Duke's household. The Duke? The Provinsula is ruled by Duke Alberia, one of the four most powerful noble houses in the entire county. But lately, the situation surrounding the Duke's household has been getting a bit complicated. Complicated? A few months ago, he increased the sales tax for our market rather significantly, and with a larger percentage of their profits being taken away, the merchants have begun to get rather desperate. Fights like the one you saw earlier are becoming more and more commonplace. I see. Sales tax is something which should not be raised without careful consideration. History has shown how damaging such actions can be. I never heard of anything like that happening in the capital. Have you tried raising objections to the increase? Of course, I've gone to Breahard numerous times and to petition the Luke personally. I said Luke. But they always just drive me away at the gate without listening to a word I have to say. This has been going on for roughly 2 months now. In that case, the mix-up with the permits may be more than just an accident. Are you suggesting they might be getting careless with dealing with the market, or maybe they're deliberately trying to cause problems? I don't think it's a good idea to jump to conclusions. But I will say, before all this began, the soldiers in the guardhouse absolutely would have interfered in a scuffle like that. Oh? Unlike the Imperial Army, a provincial army, its priority is maintaining the status quo throughout their territory, so mandating arguments which threaten the status quo would absolutely fall within the scope of their duties. Correct, but it seems that unless we accept the tax increase, they intend to turn a blind eye to the market. The commanding officer at the guardhouse has even made comments suggesting as much. That's not right at all. I'm sorry, I should not be talking to matters like this. Strictly an internal affair to be dealt with among merchants. You have no reason to concern yourselves with it. You need to be focused on your field study, blah 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 blah. Each day of our visit then? That's right, I got a few difficult ones in mind too, but I'm sure you're up for them, or at least I hope you are. Don't worry, we are. Excuse me. We'll do our very best to meet your expectations. Thank you. That was a long cutscene. I kind of wish they talked during that cutscene, like with their actual voices. Okay, so if before you talk to Sarah, that's really awful. I agree. Provincial lords have duty and the right to decide to collect taxes in the regions they control. As long as that remains the case, it's not really much the general populace can do to stand against them. I'm reluctant to comment on how others choose to rule their own territories, but harassing one's people like this seems clearly inappropriate. Head House of Abria. We're just going to skip through this. They're eventually talking what's happening and how they need to report to Sarah. There she is. Group B is not getting anything done as expected, so I'm off to help them out. What? Group B now? The town of Parm is considerable distance from here. Now, let me worry about that. The four of you perfectly capable of looking after yourselves, right? Put your heads together and think, and I'm certain you'll see what you need to do. Adios. Okay. Can't believe that. Blah, 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 blah. Bleep, blue, blue, blah, blah, bleep. Okay, so we need to go over here. And I believe it's this person? No. It's not this person. Is it you? Nope, it's not. Good grief, I never expected something like this. Nope. Oh man. There it is. Well, I'm in. Oh, alright, troops, how's it going? Are you learning so much? Oot. For the most part, yes. I'm serving. Quite a reminder. However, with every intention of making the most out of this experience. That's what I like to hear. I'm actually about to get started on our evening sale, so I'll give y'all we discount you. Wait a minute, I think I just had a better idea. Right. You'll all be tired after your hard work today, but why is he speaking like a pirate? The store is running for a bit. Are you sure? It's fine. Oh my god, I'm not speaking like a pirate. So it'd be some good experience for y'all. How about it? Certainly sounds an interesting proposal. Try it out. This is a hidden quest. You do not have to do it, but it increases your AP if you do. Okay, so let's do this. But I'd like to handle it. Sounds tough. Okay. Half price. That's a lot. Is it even possible to make profit by doing that? It doesn't always work out, but I have intent the red a few times thanks to it. But even then, I'm still deeming it's worthwhile enough to even send yourself into the red. My personal philosophy is that the amount of sales you make is more important than the much you make. More sales, yeah, happy customers, you've got it. And if you've got more and more customers walking away happy, your store is going to have a good reputation. So basically, it ends up benefiting you in the long run. I see, you're coming from here. That's 100% correct. Aye, blah, 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 blah. He's telling us all the rules. Let's get to the game. Come on. Okay. There we go. So, welcome. We're currently in the middle of our evening sale. He's more natural than I would have guessed. Okay. First customer has arrived. Working part-time. Thank you. Do you have any tomatoes? I need some for tonight's dinner, you see. We actually do have some. How many are you looking for? 5 should do it for now. There seems to be a sale going on at the moment, so how much would it be ending with? It's 10 mira per tomato. I can give her half off because they're fresh goods. So how much should I sell them for? Pick the third choice. It is 35 mira in total. Mira tomatoes would usually go up for 50, but I can offer you for 35 instead. How does that sound? That sounds fine. I'll take them. Thank you for your purchase. Seems like he made his first sale. Indeed, it appears he's gone rather smoothly. Oh, here's another customer. A sale it is. Sounds interesting. We're offering discounts on all of our goods, so feel free to have a look. I assume this applies to this wine as well? Of course. The wine doesn't fall under fresh goods, so... The wine costs 1,000 mira. How much will you sell it for? Choose the first. It is 900. How does 900 sound? You sure you can't do better than that? Include some cheese for 20% off. How about this? If you buy it now, I'll include this cheese for 20% off. Ooh, that's an interesting offer. Cheese accompanies wine rather well. So allow me to take you up on that offer. Thank you for this purchase. That went pretty well. Another successful sale. Seems like he's gotten into the swing of things. I look forward to hearing how much he sold for it. Here's another customer. Oh, an evening sale has finally started. What happened to Lyman? He left me in charge for a bit. Is there anything in particular you're looking for? Mom asked me to get some stuff for dinner. How much are you selling cabbages? I need 3, but she told me to buy some extra if they're cheap. It's 20 mira per cabbage if they fall under fresh goods, so you can sell 6 for 60 mira. 3 would normally cost 60, but how does 6 sound for the same price? So I get double the amount for free. I'm sure my mom will be happy to hear that. Can I have them then? Of course. Thank you for your purchase. And thus Reed's turn came to an end, and the others were given a chance to try their hand at maturity. Alright, y'all had turns then. Good job, troops. We owe you. Thanks for giving us the opportunity. I agree. I'm sure experiencing this will come in handy down the line. Glad to hear it. A lot of you did well, too, considering your first time. It's pretty interesting seeing how your personalities affected the results, too. Speaking of which, how well did we all do? Well, least amount of sales out of everyone. Elliot. You did manage to make a fair amount, though, but that also doesn't mean really offer that much of a discount. You gotta be more... You have to be more aggressive, really. Sorry about that. Next up is Laura. You were a wee bit too generous with the discounts. Making lots of sales is good, but you have to consider how much you're making from them, too. Understood. Thanks for the advice. Next up, Reen. You end up doing really well in both the number of sales and how much you made. I'm pretty impressed, honestly. With a bit more experience, you can become a fine merchant. You think so? Well done, Reen. Being told someone with experience is really impressive. And finally, Elisa. I would have happened to have some prior experience, would you? No, not really. This is amazing then. To be honest, you almost managed to sell as much and make as much as I would normally do. You even got some unique style that brings the customers in, so they're really insane. Any advice giving me? That's quite the evaluation. I think that's a bit of an exaggeration, so Elisa's skill to potentially become a successful merchant then. I have to admit, I'm a bit surprised. I didn't expect her to be this skilled either. God, I'm speaking like a... We're done with this conversation. Goodbye. Oh, we just got an item. We got another item. So basically, if you ace it, you get an item. And because Elisa is automatically going to ace it no matter what, you automatically get that item as well. So it's just a matter of time. So if you ace it and Elisa ace it, then you get 2 AP instead of 1. Catch y'all later then. Okay, so now that we've completed everything, let's go into here. We're going to rest, start the next day, and I'm going to cut it here and then start the next episode. So, I'll see you all next time. Bye.